Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, dear students. As you know, this is class 6th. We were discussing the chapter number 9 of your science textbook, that is the living organisms and their habitat. So, dear students, the first day we discussed the living organisms and the surrounding where they live. Then after that, we have discussed the adaptation and the habitat and adaptation. So habitat, as you know, the dwelling place of an organism where the organisms can live comfortably, which provides food, shelter, and other climatic conditions which are required for the organisms to live comfortably. Then we have discussed adaptation. These are structural and functional features which enable them organism to live within a particular environment. These are structural and functional features of an organism which enable them to live within a particular environment or habitat. Dear students, after that we have discussed some habitats. We have discussed that we have discussed some habitat, that terrestrial habitat, aquatic habitat, and aerial habitat. So in terrestrial habitat, first we have discussed some terrestrial habitats. इसमें हमने discuss किया था desert habitat, then mountain habitat. After that we have discussed that grassland habitat. Now, dear students, today we are going to discuss some aquatic habitats. So aquatic habitats, as you know, that there are some animals and plants which live in water, जो water में होते हैं. So the plants which live there, we have seen that the plants which live in rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, rivers, canals, etc. So we can say these belong to aquatic habitat. So dear students, now एक्वाटिक हैबिटेट में हमने पहले देखना है ओशंस में हम देखेंगे ओशंस का, सीज का, पोन्ड्स का, लेक्स का. सो ओशंस, एज यू नो दैट as we have already discussed how fish adapted to live in the sea or in the water. So many others, excluding this fish के बगैर there are so many other sea animals which live in water, which possess streamlined body, which help them to move easily in water. They possess streamlined body, help them to move in the water. But dear students, there are some sea animals like octopus, squid, etc., which do not have this streamlined shape. उनकी streamlined shape नहीं होती है. So they stay deeper in the oceans near the seabed and catch any prey that move towards them. वो नीचे दे वो कहाँ पे होते हैं? They stay deeper in the oceans. वो ocean के नीचे, इसलिए सी बेड में होते हैं. So कोई भी प्री जब उनके पास है, so वो उनको कैच करते हैं. However, when they move in water, they make their body shape streamlined. जब वो move करते हैं, when they move in the water, they make their body streamlined shape, so which help them to move in the water. So these animals have gills to help them use oxygen. These are जो भी whatsoever animals are found in this water, they possess the gills. उनके पास gills होते हैं which help them in respiration. But dear student, there are some sea animals like dolphin जो होती हैं, whale होती हैं, do not have gills. उनके पास gills नहीं होते हैं. So they breathe in air through nostril. उनके nostrils होते हैं और blow holes that are located on the upper part of their head. उनके head के ऊपर कुछ holes होते हैं, तो वहाँ से वो breathe करते हैं. This allows them to breathe in air when they swim near the surface of the water. Okay. Now, dear students, after this, there is a pond and lakes. Pond habitat and lake habitat. So we have seen plants growing in ponds, lakes, rivers, and even some drainage. So dear students, some of these plants have their roots fixed in the soil below the water. कुछ ऐसे plants होते हैं जिनके which float on the surface of water. Some plants are submerged, some are floating. जो ऐसे भी प्लांट्स देखेंगे. कुछ प्लांट्स ऐसे जिनके लीव्स जिनके रूट्स जो होते हैं या जिनके रूट्स होते हैं वो फिक्स्ड होते हैं सॉइल में. But dear students, in terrestrial plants, we have seen that roots normally play a very important role in the absorption of nutrients and water from the soil. जो terrestrial plants होते हैं, जो उनकी जो roots होते हैं, उनकी function mainly क्या होते हैं? The absorption of nutrients and water from the soil. However, in aquatic plants, जो aquatic plants होते हैं, roots are much reduced in size and their main function is to hold the plant in place. Their main function is to hold the plant upright. उनकी ये function है, वो plant को upright रखते हैं water में. The stem of these plants are long. जो उनकी stem होती है वो long होती है, hollow and light होती है. The stem grows up to the surface of the water while the leaves and flowers float on the surface of the water. इनकी स्टेम जो होती हैं वो लॉन्ग होती है और उनके जो लीव्स होते हैं वो that float on the surface of the water, or some plants are submerged which are below the surface of the water. Okay. Now some aquatic plants are totally submerged in water. कुछ ऐसे प्लांट्स होते हैं जो टोटली सबमर्ज्ड होते हैं, जो पानी के अंदर होते हैं, उनको सबमर्ज्ड कहते हैं. All pods of such plants grow underwater. Some of these plants have narrow and thin ribbon-like leaves. These can bend in the flowing water. So in some submerged plants, leaves are often highly divided through which the water can easily flow without damaging them. So ये plants water में होते हैं, उनके जो leaves होते हैं उनके ऊपर एक covering होती है, oily covering which protect them from damage, जो उनको बचाती है, which protect them from the damage, जो कोई भी damage उनको नहीं आता क्योंकि जो उनके leaves होते हैं इन पे ऊपर एक oily covering होती है, waxy coating उनके ऊपर होते हैं. So after that आपने देखा होगा जो frog होती है, frogs usually have ponds as their habitat. वो ponds में होते हैं. Frogs can stay both inside the pond as well as on the move on the land. वो land पे भी होते हैं. वो इनको हम amphibians कहते हैं. Those which live both in water as well as on land, those are called amphibians. इसमें frog आता है, इसमें duck आते हैं. ये amphibians में आते हैं. Okay. They have strong back legs that help them in leaping and catching their prey. उनके जो back legs होते हैं वो strong होते हैं. So with the help of these legs they can help them in leaping and catching their prey. Leaping जैसे वो करते हैं leaping और catching their prey. Okay. They have webbed feet which help them swim in. उनके feet जो होते हैं वो webbed होते हैं. जैसे आपको duck में अगर देखोगे आप, उनकी जो feet है वो webbed होते हैं, एक दूसरे के वो connected होते हैं. जो frog होती है उनकी भी feet जो webbed होते हैं which help them in swimming in water, जो उनको water में swim. So these are the some adaptations. ये उनमें कुछ adaptations हैं which help them to survive in